It's a green jewel set in a deep green sea. There's a north and a south, divided by a deep chasm, and truly united only in one common cause: rugby. Rolling green hills, majestic green mountains, and a green army of rugby fans. Yes, it's New Zealand. Maybe we should go there now.
Well, Declan Kidney, what's your verdict on that performance? Would you call it a game of two halves?
Yes, Ryle, the first half and the second half.
Okay, Declan, I'm trying to get some sense of how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I noticed that, Ryle. And,
Come on, Declan, even a hint of emotional involvement for all those people back at home who just got up at the crack of dawn?
No.
Do you feel maybe the referee made a couple of bizarre decisions?
Well, my job is to keep a level head, Ryle, and that's what I'm going to do.
But come on, that second half was particularly tough.
Well, in some ways it was, and in some ways it wasn't. But I suppose when people look at the two team sheets before the game, they must have thought, what's going to happen here? Alright?
Right. Declan Kidney, you've been a real revelation. Thank you so much.
Good luck now.
God, he's a difficult tosser to interview.
I heard that, you pompous little shit.
And we'll have more rugby later on. But now to the presidential election. The news is that Sean Gallagher only resigned from Fianna Fáil in January. This is really going to give Vincent Browne a bad hair day.
Stand up straight, will you? Half you look crooked to me. I don't know where it's all going to end. Yes, hello, welcome. We have the 7 candidates here, and I hope to God they behave themselves. All of this senseless point scoring has been left behind. I mean, it's been really unprecedented.
Well, I didn't start it, Vincent. And did you know that we were so poor growing up that we thought cabbage was caviar? No.
Mitchell is off again.
It was Baldy over there who started it. Mr. 20%.
Who are you calling Baldy big nose? Ray Mitchell.
No.
Bit like your campaign. That's the truth.
I do not have a big nose. Our family could not afford big noses.
Okay,
and my hair is black.
Look at the head on cue ball, the dragon's dance, who it appears was in Fianna Fáil all along.
Hey!
I read your resignation letter.
I think you've said enough about letters, Norris.
And what's that on your chin anyway, Senator Norris? A badger?
What?
You look like something out of Dickens.
Joyce, surely. Dickens was very working class.
Alright, if everyone
Let us show some Christianity, Vincent.
Listen to Our Lady beside me. Dan would have us all singing the rosary and waving a copy of the US Constitution before we know where we are.
Right, stop it.
I am proud of my Irishness.
Very good, Dan.
My Northern Irishness.
As well.
My Britishness. And
what?
Americanness.
Where does it end?
All kinds of everything then, Miss Scallon, Rosemary, formerly Miss Brown, or just Dan if you're that way inside.
Listen to Michael Squeaky Higgins. He's off again, standing one of his 10 telephone books.
Here.
This is disgraceful. Carry on.
Well, if it isn't Miss Airbrushed 1965, you've had many highlights in your career, though, Mary. Most of them airbrushed onto your poster. What do you use in your hair? Wash Quango. Quango, do you get it? I had to wash my hair in Jay's fluid back in the day.
That's it. That's enough of that now, Mr. Sweaty Pants 1964. That's so sexist of you. I've had enough of this nonsense. No, quiet. This is my studio. Jesus, I prefer 7 bloody Joan Burtons to this. I don't know why I didn't just run myself.
But you are running, Vincent. Look, your hair dye is running down your shirt.
Oh no, my hair. My hair, my beautiful hair. The bloody stylists in this place will be the death of me. Chrissy, get the fructus.
Mind your language,
What? No, it's a shampoo. Fruck this.
It's lunchtime down at the job centre, and our heroes Roy Keane and Steve Staunton are having their first brainstorm of the day. All credit to the job centre.
I'm the boss. I'm the gaffer. The buck stops with me. What are you doing, Stan? Motivational speaking there, Roy. Getting pumped up. Alright. This place is getting busier and busier every week, Stan. Full of blow-ins, if you ask me, Roy. Unemployment, Stan. Great hours. Crap pay. You know, I thought I had the plan to solve unemployment there, Roy. Oh, yeah? It won't work, though. Big win last night. 2-0 against Andorra. I think we lost to them when I was in charge, so we did. Oh, listen, are you going to the Scrooge on Tuesday? The what? You're going to the Scrooge for the match. What match? What are you? The game against Armenia. Oh, you mean the match in the Aviva there?
No, it's on in the Scrooge.
You've lost me there, Roy. I don't know what...
Aviva, they blew 40 million quid for the name of the stadium. Now they're laying off hundreds of people from their jobs.
You need to get with the programme there, Roy. It's not called the Scrooge anymore. It's called the Bastard.
What?
I'll see you on Tuesday anyway, so I will.
Alright, at 6 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah, outside the Bastard.
Whatever, Stan. This place is sending you barkers. I'm going off for a bag of chips.
Will you bring me back a battered sausage?
No, you bloody
Meanwhile, in Merrion Street, the barbed wire and the watchtowers have gone up around the government ghetto.
They're gonna get us.
Leo, Dr. Leo, come out from under that table, will you, like a good boy?
They're coming out.
Moan. Stop trying to dig a tunnel into Merrion Square for the last time.
It's the only way out.
Don't worry, lads. Sure, I can charm the birds out of the trees. Taoiseach Enda can work his magic on your one as well.
Not me too sure, Taoiseach.
What the hell? What in the name of all that is holy is that?
She's coming, Taoiseach,
Merkel! Oh my God, they're coming for us, lads!
Come on, you Jerrys. I know fellas down in Limerick that'll make you look like the French. Come on, I'm ready.
Where's Shatter, lads?
Frankly, I don't know. Get back, you Schweinhund. There's no escape. But out of the Reichstag.
Dr. Phil, are you there?
I am, Enda, but jeez, I'm as scared as you. Look, one of them's trying to eat Gilboa.
Oh my God.
There's plenty of fat there to keep them occupied, Taoiseach.
My God, there's still not a peep out of him, even when he's been eaten alive.
3.6 billion euro immediately.
Oh, have some mercy, Chancellor. Sure, none of us have had a decent meal in Gibos for weeks.
Sell the family jewels.
Sell them?
Put your families into slave labor.
No.
Do whatever is required. There will be no quarter.
Yes, Taoiseach, what are we going to do?
I need an emergency plan, Taoiseach.
All right, let me think. Right.
No time.
I think we'll have to ring the boss of bosses.
Oh, Sacred Heart.
Just she's scarier than Merkel.
Come on, pick up. Oh, Fanula, is that you, Fanula?
Yes, my superhero.
Oh, thank God, we're surrounded. Help me, oh light of my life. Even Dr. Phil is scared. What in the name of sacred Saint Garrett are we going to do?
Be presidential, my superhero.
Presidential?
Your lycra shorts are in the wash.
Oh, thank you, my lovely.
All right, Taoiseach, what's the plan of action, sir?
What are we going to do?
You heard the woman. I'm not going to take all of this lying down, right?
No, Taoiseach, no.
I'm going to set up another global Irish forum. Come on, lads.
Over the top. Of your sparkle. Oh, it's your sexy daddy. Next!
Wow.
No.
It was really quick.
Name, please.
Steve Jobs, and you'd be St. Peter, I guess.
No, I'm God. Peter's on another day off. I don't like to deny him.
Okay, so what's the story? Did I make it or...
Well, that's to be decided. What you didn't make was that iPhone 5. I wanted one of those.
I did. Well, we got one made.
What?
You see, I like things to be perfect, so we just got this one, and we were going to launch in a couple of months, but then, of course... Well, I died.
Do you mean that's the iPhone 5 in your hand?
Yep, and it's the only one. Here, you can have it.
For me? The only iPhone 5 in the universe. Oh, thank you, Steve. Thank you.
No, come on, really. You don't have to fall to your knees.
Oh, I do.
Stop kissing my feet. This is embarrassing. Come on, stop all of this bowing stuff. Oh, God. Oh, no, here comes Bill Gates.
Oh, not him. I'm busy with my phone. Tell him to go to hell.
Poor Bill.
Or tell him to try plugging himself out and then plugging himself back in again.
Great road journeys of our time. Soldiers of Despair leader Micheál Martin and his deputy Eamon O'Queeve are back on the highways and byways. But once again, it's mainly the byways.
Where in God's name are we this time, O'Queeve?
We are 22 miles outside Burr, County Offaly, Mustore, at the very centre of our beloved land.
But not at the centre of Irish politics anymore.
No.
We're lost again, you dithering fool, going forward.
No, every heel going backward.
This journey of reinvention is turning into a right shambles.
Journey of introspection, more like it. No one knows who we are anymore.
Or cares less either.
No.
But then again, of course, it was a masterstroke to leak that letter on Gallagher going forward.
Oh,
Oh, but going backwards, it could be death by association.
Let's ask the sat-nav about this latest development.
Card galore, a store.
Basically, there's no Fianna Fáil vote anymore. But from what's left of it, Dana gets the Catholic vote, Gallagher gets the gene pool vote, Higgins gets the traditional working class vote, McGuinness takes the Republican vote, Mitchell gets the anybody but Fianna Fáil vote, and Davis and Norris get sweet Fanny Adams.
But where does that leave us going forward?
Lost again. But there is a pub 2 miles from here.
Going
forward.
Stop it. Stop it.
Up the hill. Down the hill. Going round the bend.
You know, politicians aren't the only ones who like to get down and dirty. Green Tea had our own hidden microphones in the Irish rugby dressing room this morning.
Put your back in! Right, back on. Alright, man, come on. Let's do it. Whose phone is ringing, lads?
Sorry, lads, it's Amy. I'll have to take this call.
Right, bud.
I'll just put her on loudspeaker here. Hello, Amy?
Oh my god, this is so amazing.
Amy, Amesir, can you hear me?
Oh.
Hello,
yes,
Amy?
Yes,
Amy?
yes.
Amy, what's happening? Amy?
Yes.
Okay, girl, you're doing really well.
Amy, who was that man?
Wow.
Steady.
Oh, amazing. This is the best feeling in the world.
Okay, Amy, just put your hand down there. Grab a hold. That's it, girl.
Hold me.
Not so tight.
My God.
Not so tight, Amy.
Oh, my. Wow.
Okay. Right, Amy. That's it. You just open your arms. That's it. Relax those legs.
Yes, what? Yes.
I'm right behind you, love.
Amy.
Coming in fast now. Give me a nice firm tug there. That's it, Amy. Beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Can't believe this is your first time.
My. Wow. That was incredible. I can't wait to tell Bod about my skydive.
Skydive? Amy? Shut up, guys. Guys, I knew all along. Come on. Stop it, come on. Okay, I didn't know. Excuse me, can I get a word in edgeways here, narrator?
What is it now, O'Rourke? How's your Dana campaign going?
The Christian right movement is upping the ante, thank you. Now, I just want to revert to that item about Irish universities being downgraded on World League tables.
Right.
We've just received a short statement from the Irish Universities Association. Can I read it out here?
Okay.
It says, "We are very surprised as we done our best and now hope the issue is brung before the Cabinet." Oh dear.
Right, we'll move on.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Sean. Narrator, there you are. You wouldn't mind if I did an intro per chance.
Oh, Mike Murphy, the king of smooth. Of course you can do an intro.
And why not? Yes, indeed. Mind you, they didn't call me the live Mike for nothing back in the day, you know.
Go get on with it, Mike, will you?
And now it's over to the World Boxing Championships in Baku. Baku, God, how the mighty are falling. It used to be Murphy's America and Murphy's Australia. Now it's Murphy's bloody Baku.
This is Greg Allen here in Baku. You usually hear me on the golf, but I'm double jobbing on the boxing as well. Cutbacks, don't you know? And you're just in time to hear from one of our fighters. Not quite sure who he is because, well...
Hello there.
That must have been a tough fight, judging by the state of your face. What? You must have taken some battering.
What do you mean a tough fight? I'm not a boxer. I'm Marty Marcy, your colleague from RTE.
Well, isn't that something? But I am Greg Allen, sports nerd, fanatic with an encyclopedic knowledge of all games. So maybe you're concussed. There now follows a presidential broadcast on behalf of Martin McGuinness.
Good afternoon. There's been much talk about my involvement with the IRA, largely from the media and some of the other candidates. Let me say that this election should not be fought in the past. We have to leave the past behind. That is why I have been fighting for 50 years against the partition of this country by the British in 1922, just 6 years after they butchered the brave leaders of the 1916 Rising, who had the courage to fight against 800 years of British colonisation, which began when the sadistic Strongbow slaughtered innocent Irish women and children in Wexford, Waterford and Dublin in 1170, the plantation of 1558, and don't forget the brutality of Cromwell in 1649, the penal laws of 1704, the Act of Union 1801, the famine in 1845, the Land War, the War of Independence in 1921, the Black and Tans.
And if you thought we had presidential problems, then spare a thought for the most powerful man in the world.
Well, why don't we just print another $1 trillion and don't forget to let Biden out for his walk. Give him a bone if he's good. All right, gotta go. Someone's at the door. All right, come in.
Hi, Barack.
Come on in, Bill.
I hope I'm not bothering you at a bad time.
No, what can I do you for?
Have you got a cigar to spare?
Afraid not. Are you on your way to the dry cleaners again?
No, Barack, but I have some news from the Republican front.
Right, good news, I hope.
Very good news.
So hit me then.
Sarah Palin is out of the race.
And you think this is good news?
Well,
you Southern boys are all the same. No street smoke.
That's not fair.
I could have beaten Sarah Palin.
Okay,
Paris Hilton could have beaten Sarah Palin. God damn it, Bernie Madoff could have beaten. Even Richard Nixon would have given her a good run for her money.
Okay, I get the picture, but what are we going to do, Barack?
We got to get the Republicans to find someone just as beatable.
Right.
Someone everyone hates. Someone who is completely delusional. Someone who is utterly useless, but most of all, someone with an ego so big they think they're going to win.
Shucks, I think I know just a guy.
Really? Who is it?
I met him over in Ireland during all that peace process crap.
Not that loser Tony Blair. Come on,
Nope,
Bill.
He's even better.
Well, then who?
You think the Republicans would go for Bertie Ahern?
Oh, wow. You are a genius, Bill.
Stop it.
I mean it. You're the guy. You are the man. You are the dude.
You should see me with my pants off.
Wow.
I'm an artist.
RTE's Director General asked me to lecture some of the more nerdy staff on the difference between soccer and rugby. Predictably, I had to employ Des Cowell.
Okay, class. Right. Can anyone tell me how we would cheer for the Irish soccer team on Tuesday night? Charlie?
We shout, Ireland!
No.
Ireland!
No, we don't. We shout, come on, Ireland! Ireland! Now, try it all together.
Ireland! Come on, Ireland!
Yeah.
What a show.
Not bad. Now, let's pretend we're cheering for the rugby team, okay? Together.
Ireland! Come on, Ireland!
No, it's softer, it's posher, right? Really? Follow me. Come on, Ireland. Come on, Ireland.
It's a little elongated. Come on, Ireland. Come on, Ireland.
That's it, Pat. Perfect.
Such a lick arse.
Watch it. Now, next, look at this photograph here.
Right.
What's happening?
Those are soccer fans, and they're wrecking a bar.
Correct and right, Gabo. And what do we call that?
Vandalism, rioting.
Thuggery. Correct. Yeah. Now, Derek, look at this picture. What's happening here?
It's rugby fans wrecking a bar.
Very well observed, but what do we call it, Pat?
Vandalism, rioting.
No, Pat. Sorry? It's rugby, okay? So it's high jinks, a little bit of horseplay.
I'm loving the extra study, but this is really, really difficult.
Here. I think this is hard. Wait till we get on to lesson 1 in Gaelic football. And what does that involve? Yeah. That's how to despise your neighbouring county, George. Now, can we all start by saying, I hate Meath.
Right.
I hate Meath.
Yeah.
I hate Meath.
Very good. Okay,
excellent. This hatred is really exhausting.
Great. Okay, once we learn our insults for the referee, we'll be out of here in no time. Okay, everyone together. I hate the referee.
And now it's over to Met Éireann for another apology with Jean Byrne.
Well, we must apologise for getting the forecast slightly wrong this week. I'm afraid the promised sunshine didn't really materialise, and this was due to an Arctic front sweeping down from the north, dumping 40 centimetres of snow on the country during yesterday afternoon, so the balmy conditions anticipated didn't materialise, and to those people who went out and got bikini and back waxes on the strength of my last forecast, I do apologise. Temperatures ranging from lows of -10 to a high of -2 were also a little disappointing, a good deal away from the 28 degrees that were forecast. So instead of investing in a two-piece bikini and sarong as I had previously suggested, perhaps a mink fur-lined jacket with Gore-Tex waterproof booties and snow mitts with a matching cashmere scarf would have been a more appropriate ensemble. Well, we can be a bit more certain about tomorrow. There will be sunny spells here and there, and it will be cloudy where the sun isn't shining. Winds will be light to gale force, mostly from the southwest or perhaps the northeast. So, surfers, be aware. That's it from me. Good afternoon.
Met
Medication time, Mr. Vice President.
It's President, Mr. Vice
Nurse
President.
Ratchet or Mary Davis, whatever. She says we need to take our medicine.
You know, Vice President,
President.
As the voice of the people, Japheth, I don't need to be told when to take my pills.
The voice of the people? Really, Twee? I don't think too many people have voices like yours.
Well, you don't sound much like Laurence Olivier yourself, David.
Lovely man, Larry.
A very big fan of Seamus Heaney too, am I?
Just one more bloody Seamus Heaney poem, Twee, and I'll strangle you. I'll do time for it, I swear.
Sure, couldn't I write a letter asking them to go easy on you?
Letters? Oh no, not the bloody letters again.
What have I said? Stop that! You're having one of your Joycean episodes. Rest now. Rest now, Japheth. There we go. Sleep. Close your eyes. Yes. Dream of a place where Seamus Heaney was.
What? Not him again?
Dream of whatever you want. Heaney has really warmed me heart as well.
Sleep till Bloomsday.
This last half hour was fantasy, fiction, a flight of fancy. Now it's over. Not so, however, for our beloved Emerald Isle, battered by recession, by winter weather, by woes of all kinds. The nightmare drags on. And to pile insult upon injury, in 3 weeks' time we have a new president. Even worse, the one thing we know for sure is that it will be one of our 7 candidates. And that nightmare will last for 7 years. Michael Twee will need his 7 C's. Until next time, green tea drinkers, auf Wiedersehen.